Let me tell you a story, right? In high school, middle school, primary school, even parts of university, I was fat as fuck. No discipline whatsoever. Couldn't like eat properly, couldn't train properly, couldn't do pretty much anything. Fat, overweight piece of shit. But then the only thing that I really had going for myself is I was able to fucking destroy school. I fucking ace tests. I never struggle with shit. I get good grades. It's like, and the thing is, I didn't really even put that much effort in. It was like, I was always like baffled when I hear like classmates that they studied for 3 weeks and that they could get a 7 out of 10, which is like how it works in the Netherlands. And that I'd study for 2 hours the night before and I'd get a 7 out of 10 as well. And a lot of people, they struggle in school, which in my opinion is pretty unnecessary because school is actually not that hard. It's not as hard as you think it is. And I'm going to give you my list of things that you're going to do for you to dominate school. So first and foremost, we get in the Netherlands, we get like what's it, like portfolios, and you have to make like all of these big assignments and write about a bunch of different shit. People, believe it or not, classmates of mine, they can spend weeks, months doing that and still not pass the portfolio. When in reality, the only thing you really have to do is implement a slight tactic in your work programming, right? So you know how people like in even in fucking school they like recommend this, do the Pomodoro tactic. So that's like 30 minutes of studying and 50 minutes of break. And then 30 minutes of studying again and 50 minutes break. If you're going to work like that, I'm gonna fucking destroy you like pretty easily. Because what fucking human is so pathetic that they could only study for 30 minutes and then they need fucking half as much time, 15 minutes break? You're fucking pathetic if you study like that or do anything in general like that. So, what would I recommend to do? And this is something I picked up years ago and it's fucking paid off. You go on your phone, you set a 90-minute timer, put it on do not disturb, and you put it away from you. You get 90 minutes, which is called the deep work, and you just focus on a task at hand. You pre-set the task. So it's not like, okay, I'm gonna set the 90 minutes and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. No, you're gonna choose, now I'm gonna do portfolio for language development skills for my English course. Okay, I'm gonna do that. 90-minute timer, do not disturb, phone away, and you work for 90 whole minutes as deep and as thoughtful as you can on this thing. What'd you know? You will get more work done in those 90 minutes than you would ever do if you just fucking YOLO it the entire day and just work. I'm just gonna work the evening on it. I'm gonna work today. Yeah, I'm gonna work on Sunday on my portfolio. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then in 90 minutes, I do more than you do in an entire day. And that's also why school is kind of like fucking rigged, because you have to sit in a class with all of these unproductive people and you can literally fucking smoke them. You can literally like, as if you're driving a fucking Ferrari and these other guys are in a fucking Ford Focus or something, man. That's literally how the comparison is going to be if you just do deep work. Trust me. 90 minutes, nothing fucking distracts you, so no phone, do not disturb. Tell your family, okay, I'm studying, don't bother me. Sit down, do the task that you chose. Easy. You'll get so much done in just 90 minutes. And the thing is, 90 minutes is the limit. Don't go above that. And then you can break. And then if you want to later in the day, you can do another one of those deep work tasks, those deep work blogs. But that is the best efficiency, time efficiency you will get pretty much possible. Okay, so the second one, this is also really, really important. Because what happens, because oh my God, this is like so embarrassing, right? I know people that study on their laptop and at the same time they're eating like fucking chips, Lay's chips, and fucking paprika chips, and they're eating maybe fucking French fries at the same time, or they have their cute little porridge because it's healthy. If you're eating food whilst you're trying to work, you're a fucking idiot because you are stimulating your body, especially if you're eating carbohydrates. You will stimulate your body to activate like processing food, which is going to take away mental energy from your brain that you could use to do the task at hand. The best thing for you to possibly what you could possibly do, right? This is what I always do. When I do work, whether that is for school, whether that is for this channel, whether that is for anything, I fast. I only drink water and I just make sure to eat nothing. Because if you really, really think about this, right? Imagine you're 2,000 years ago, you're like a fucking primal human. You are hunting a fucking mammoth. Is your fucking stomach full as you're hunting the mammoth, or are you trying to fill your stomach up by killing the mammoth and then eating it? Probably the second one. So it makes sense for you to not be instantly rewarded with food. Instead, you are going to reward yourself with the food after you finish the project that you're trying to do. So your school assignment. And literally, I'm telling you, you won't even believe how fucking crazy fasting is with regards to studying, working, fucking doing sports. You could go in, have your first boxing match, have someone there with as much experience as you. Just because you go into that thing fasted, you're gonna fucking smoke him. Simple as that. So the third thing that you have to make sure that you're doing is that usually you will get your homework, right? And I know a lot of people, they fuck up on this. You get your homework throughout the week, and then you have like, so for example, my university, right? It's like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and then you combine all of that into the portfolio and you do some other shit. What do most guys in my fucking class do? They leave all of it open because they're so fucking lazy. And then in fucking 1 week before the deadline, they have to do all of the assignments plus the portfolio. Then you're fucking fucked. What does this mean? You have to build consistency. If you're able to just, for example, you get 5 different sets of homework throughout the week. Just pick Wednesday and Saturday that you're gonna sit down, you're gonna do deep work, and you're gonna be fasted, and you're gonna do the work. And you're just gonna keep up with it. Because what it is, it's really consistency is fucking key. If you are, and teachers probably say this as well, but if you are just leaving and everything is just stacking up, stacking up, stacking up, stacking up, you're gonna get fucked. The reason why you're gonna get fucked is because there's so much work for you to do, and you're just gonna get burnt out. You're gonna fucking procrastinate. You're gonna think, oh no, I'm gonna fail this, and then you're gonna switch courses, switch courses, switch courses. You have student debt building, and you're fucked. Simple as that. So just keep up with the work every week. The fourth one, how to fucking study for tests and fucking nail them. In my not so humble opinion, studying for many weeks, so you have one test and you're gonna study for fucking 5 weeks for it, it's not that smart. Because, yeah, it's true. If you study for a longer time, it will go to your long-term memory. But you don't fucking need long-term memory. What you need is to fucking ace or fucking pass that test. And what is the best way to keep memory in your short term? To make sure that when you sit down on the test, you remember everything? By studying short term. This might fucking sound retarded. I'm not even gonna give any sources because it's like my personal experience. But I never studied for weeks like fucking classmates do. I never understood why they would do it. I just sit down. The most I could ever do was a week for very, very big tests, like exams, big ass fucking tests that we had to do. But other than that, it's just sit down, 2, 3 nights, study everything, keep it short term. Then the most important thing, just do like practice quizzes, practice questions. Don't just sit down and read the book. Okay, so yeah, in America, they pronounce the R. No. You're just gonna do fucking quizzes. You're gonna answer questions because that's gonna build like pattern recognition in your brain. I've had tests that I see the fucking question and I already know what the answer is gonna be just based off how like the text is written, what they're trying to ask from you. And it's gonna fucking help you so much. So forget long-term studying, sitting down for fucking 2, 3 months and studying for tests. It's bullshit. Driver's theory exams, right? What they do in the Netherlands, you have like a day course that you can go in. It's like from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m., something like that, right? And they give you the entire module, everything you need to know about driving theory. They give it to you in the morning and you can go and ace the test. And then there's people who sit at home with the books and they fail. That's the fucking reality of short-term memory with regards to fucking nailing tests. So these were my 4 most important things that you have to take into account if you want to fucking destroy your classmates, if you want to destroy school. Simple as that. I've never ever had like a situation where it's like, yeah, you're insufficient in this subject. Never. I've always had good grades on everything. Not saying I'm like a fucking star student because I don't give a fuck to be. Literally. If I wanted to, I'd have straight A's on everything, but I don't fucking care. I just want to pass the tests. And I think it's the right attitude to have. My name is Danny, and I want to help improve your life one level at a time. If you enjoy videos like these, like, subscribe, and a comment down below. You can get my free coaching. It's not necessary. Goodbye.